Welcome back, everybody, and say hello to 21. As we get into it, another good day for us yesterday. Man, it's just happening back to back to back to back. Glad we can keep the free plays going, and glad we can, have good returns on them. I think overall, we're not going to win all of them. And like I say, when we go out and we put out these free plays, it's usually some of the first games that we're looking at before we solidify our card. So there definitely are, certain days that we're going to put out content that's not even close. But over the last 2 weeks, it hasn't been that way. A majority of our free plays have made it. And usually we try to let you guys know if our free play is going to make the card. Yesterday, we ended up having that play on the card. But before we get into it, y'all, let's do a recap. So we had the Athletics over yesterday. Really, that was one of the easiest plays. I wish every day could just be as easy as it was yesterday. And then taking the Tigers, we only did 2 plays yesterday. We've been talking about it a lot over the last 2 weeks of just me saying, oh, we're only going to have a small card today, and then we released 6 plays. So glad we can kind of stick to it yesterday. Today's going to be a little bit bigger, I think. There's a lot, just with MLB as a whole, it's very different from the NFL or even college football when there's just so much content day after day after day, and these numbers can really just match up because you have so much content to base your numbers off of. So we've always, in past seasons, have excelled in the MLB, and we're doing the same thing this year. So I'm glad we can keep the trend the way it's going. So 2-0 day for us yesterday. As we get into today, it's the final day if you guys want the rest of the MLB season and the entire football season. We have a package for that. This is going to be the last day we're going to offer that. I don't want to continue to just give so much stuff out and have to kind of live up to that. So final day, if you guys hop on the football season, we're going to include the rest of the MLB season with that. We'll drop the link in the description below. But alongside that, if you guys are on the edge, just want to try it out, guys, we always go positive in these packages. If you guys decide to step up and take a little bit of a bigger step into this whole thing and do a bigger thing and get on board with somebody, we always make sure that we match up and cover back units from the loss. And today we have 2 for Tuesday. You can try out 2 different cappers on the site. It's $20. One of the cheapest ways to get on board with Ghost Picks. And I always tell people, if wins are not guaranteed. If you're not, in the level you're just trying to find free content, scroll past, just move on forward to get to the free play. You're going to see it on here, and just listen to my free plays. So this, it's not for those types of people. If you guys want a bigger card, you want more plays, you want to see what are other things that we're on, then yeah, hop on a package. Absolutely. We enjoy doing this. I'm here to say something to the small people out there to just get this whole thing going for you guys to be a little bit more productive and fight the system. That's our way to fight the system, I guess. On a really good run, we're just going to throw out, just over the last 7 days, we're 19-7. We're at a 73.1% win rate right now. And that's, we're not going to maintain that. I hope we do. I'm knock on wood. I hope we do maintain that. Realistically, though, we're trying to go, if we go over 53%, that's all we need to go over 53%, and we're going to be doing good at the end of the year. Or at least breaking even. And right now we're blowing that out of the water. Over the last 10 days, we're plus 48 units, I think. So there's absolutely, we had that losing days. We did have 2 losing days in that matchup as well. But over the last 10 days, we're plus 48 and a half units. Over the last 7, we're almost at plus 30. So hopefully we get another big winning day today. We have a 5-unit top tier on the board. Hop on board. Like I said, if we drop these 2 for Tuesday days, you get the next day for free. And I think a lot of people hop on board for the 2 for Tuesday to hope that we lose so they can get a full card the next day for a cheaper rate, which is fine. That's, the method to the madness. Everyone has it. And perception is reality. So all the things that make sense to you make sense. Hop on board, guys. It's really easy. Hop on, go over to www.ghostpicksats.com, and all the sites for each individual capper will be on there. Hop on board somebody, Benny, Jimmy, and then let's go ahead and hop into this free play. We're going to go to the Padres and Mets, and we're going to go with the Mets on the money line. Zach Thornton, is going to give New York a legitimate starting pitching advantage in this matchup. This rookie has posted a 2.7 ERA, a 1.10 whip. He's gone 45 innings. In his latest loss to Atlanta, he completed 6 innings, allowed only 3 earned runs, giving the Mets another quality start. They did take a loss there, but we see him just constantly project good numbers. Robbie Ray is going to take it on the other side. Season's numbers look pretty solid, but his early work with San Diego has been shaky. His first 2 Padres starts were that he just did. Ray allowed 6 earned runs, 9 hits, 8 walks across 9 innings. That works out to a 6 ERA, a 1.89 whip, and he also has more walks than strikeouts. New York's bullpen has improved since the beginning of the season. They're at a 2.7 ERA since August 3rd, and the Mets enter this series with a 3-game winning streak and have won 9 of their last 12 games since the trade deadline. I think that's a good point to bring out. San Diego is playing good baseball. This is not a spot to overlook the opponent. The Padres enter this series with 8 wins in their previous 10. However, Thornton's command, Ray's recent control problems, New York's improved bullpen is going to give us enough value to back the home team. And definitely a little bit of a toss-up if you want to argue for Padres. I can absolutely see some points being made for the Padres. But we're going to rock with the Mets on the money line for today. Don't know if this one will make our card yet. Lots of games today. And we have a 5-unit top tier locked in that we might actually hop up. But right now, it's sitting at 5 units for our top tier play. But Mets money lines are free play of the day. Guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate it. Hop on board. We don't know what platforms that we try to post on pretty much everything, but half the time, half our videos just get like shadow banned or whatever they call it. So wherever you guys are watching this from, please like, comment, subscribe. Hop on board today. Let's get another good winning day in. Go ahead and say goodbye to the little lucky charm. And like always, good luck, God bless, and grind on.